What have we got for breakfast, Aaron?
We've got some buttered scrambled eggs and some classic tater tots.
Yummy.
And tea.
And tea. And ketchup.
And ketchup.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
We're doing a little clean out here. We got all the floorboards out. I'm gonna wash this down in a second. We retracted the bimini so that we can get out easier. Now we can stand up. Works quite well. Got all the floorboards down here. I'll wash those off.
It's really funny if my leg goes up. Very little GoPro, I'm doing it. That's one thing we're missing, music.
Yeah, we are missing music. How fast are we going?
Only 3-3. No,
3-3 is not too bad.
3-4.
Ooh. Hello. What are you making?
I'm throwing fruit everywhere.
Oh, that's not nice.
I'm just making a little cheese and fruit board.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
I'm glad. It should be yummy. Hello.
Hello.
You're playing cribbage.
Beautiful sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Took the bimini off so we can enjoy the weather. Amazing.
Dinner's cooking and it smells really good.
Steak and yams. Got breakfast ready on deck. We got some tater tots, some sausages, some eggs, some tea. Beautiful day. Montague Harbor on Galliano here. Just a little bit of breeze. Took the bimini down last night. Hey, Taryn.
Hey. It's a hot one for sunscreen.
It is very hot, so we've sunscreened up. Wear our hats today. Sunglasses are out. We're ready to go. Forward. Leaving Montague Harbor behind us, Taryn is captain at the wheel. Just entering Active Pass. Collinson Point there just behind us. All the seals hanging out on the little island by the lighthouse. What time is it? 1:07 p.m. What time do we leave the harbor? Like 12:30?
Yeah.
About 12:30 we left the harbor. It's about slack tide right now, so we should be through the pass here in about, I would say, about half an hour. 1:40-ish. And a couple hours across the strait. Hopefully we'll have some wind and we can do some sailing. Just coming towards the end of Active Pass. Been 19 minutes. So it's now 1:20, what was it? 1:26 now? 1:26 p.m. Coming out of Active Pass. Beautiful day. There's about 10 to 12 knots of wind, so we should be able to sail hopefully all the way back to Point Roberts. It's gonna be good. The throttle down. Is that all the way down?
Yep.
Let's go all the way down. was just checking the engine oil on the motor and checking the belts as well. This one looks good and tight, but this one is pretty loose and you can almost move it by hand. So I'm gonna try and tighten this one up. A couple of bolts to loosen off, one underneath. Slide it through the little slot there, move this pulley down. And so I've loosened off these two, and that's all that is necessary. So this whole pump moves back and forth now.
I don't know where the beeping is coming from. Oh.
And so what I need to do now is, I don't have a pry bar, so I'm going to use these pliers and get it in here. I'm just going to pry it off that other pulley, and you can see that belt here, right there. Just going to tighten up. So I'm going to pry that down, and then I'm going to tighten those two bolts while I'm prying it, and that's going to keep the belt. So I've tightened up both of those, put the pliers in here, pried that down, tightened this one up, that held it in place, then I could remove the pliers and tighten up the last one. Just be careful not to tighten them too much, or they may break off in there. And we've got a good amount of movement there now. Not excessive, but not overly tight. Should be good. There's also a spare belt for that right here if this one was to break. There's also a spare belt for this one hanging here as well. So spares for everything. Oil level is good, so we should be ready to go.